And I just looking at a cursory glance, you both think this latest deal is a pretty good package. Andrew, you think it's pretty good? I think, Wendy, you think it's pretty good too. That's rare.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Andrew.
I think it's a pretty good Christmas present for the U.S. economy. Now, certainly, it would have been nice if Christmas had come a few months earlier this year and we'd seen this bill passed in the fall. But, this is a good step in the right direction. Not perfect, but it's a really important step to help the economy recover.
Wendy.
I completely agree. I mean, it's long overdue. It would have been much better for these negotiations to have been done in July, and that sowed needless confusion and chaos. But there is a lot to like. I ran the numbers yesterday, and by my calculation, this bill would shore up about half of the shortfall that I estimated we were going to see in economic output for next year if there had been no fiscal support. And that's a good thing. And the reason that happens is because the bill targets the unemployed and other households who are in dire financial straits and government agencies who are likely to spend the money quickly. But that said, it's not enough. So the unemployment insurance benefit programs expire far too quickly. State and local governments will probably need additional fiscal support in coming quarters. And policymakers, I hope when this bill is behind us, turn their attention to those negotiations quickly so that we can avoid the kind of anxiety that we've just seen.
I wonder about the first 2 years, Andrew and Wendy. Infrastructure for real, Andrew, in your view?
Yeah, I think there's a real chance for infrastructure. It seems to me that that's a prudent place for the Biden administration to focus. There's a lot of bipartisan support for infrastructure spending, and there's also a need to pass a bill. The Highway Trust Fund expires in September, so in a way that bill is kind of teed up. Congress has to do something. It'd be a smart move to start with infrastructure and kind of bring the country together around a package that both sides really want to have done and have wanted to have done for some time.
All right, Wendy, I saw you nodding, so I imagine you agree with the infrastructure. This confrontation is going nowhere. So I'm going to say that Andrew says, I would also say the Biden administration is going to commit to no raising taxes in 2021 and allow the economy to build momentum. Now, do you agree that will you do that too, Wendy?
So look, the Biden administration is obviously inheriting a recession and enormous economic challenges. His first priority is going to be controlling the pandemic, distributing the vaccine quickly, and making sure he does everything in his power to make the economic recovery as robust as it can be in the near term. Yes, I agree that we can turn to infrastructure then when we're on slightly stronger footing. And just returning back to infrastructure for one point, one very good thing about that is it provides sustained fiscal support. We will need a new source of jobs for some of the 4 million people who say that their previous jobs are permanently gone. And a big infrastructure package can be one of the things that helps those folks.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.